This is Ebo Naija Mama. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know this is not Ebo Naija Mama channel, but it's another channel put by Ebo Naija Mama. I know some of you will be surprised. Why am I calling myself Ebo Naija Mama? Yes, like you all know, I'm a physically challenged person. So when I look at myself, to give myself hope and to give other people hope who are like me, and to make me feel better for myself, not to feel down, I feel like I'm able to do all things. Whatever an able person can do, me self as a physically challenged person can also do it. So that's why I call myself Ebo Naija Mama, because you are what you say you are. So I'm able to do all things because I've gone through a lot, and I thank God I'm still alive today to be telling you people my story, what I've been through, what I'm passing through, and to still encourage a lot of people. It might not be that you are in the same predicament with me. Your case might be different, but with what I've gone through, you will still learn a lot and give yourself some encouragement to know that tomorrow is more better than today. So like I told you people in my last story, I was telling you people about how I become a physically challenged person. That was episode 1. So this is episode 2. If you know you have not watched that one, so that you will catch up with me, or you know what I'm talking about, so that you will not be left out of the story, you can go back, watch that one, and come back to this, so that you understand what I'm talking about. So like I told you guys before, after the doctor, that you know what I see, the doctor said that because then we could not afford the hospital bill anymore, so they now put me on the waiver. They call it waiver. So there was a doctor there, a woman doctor, who helped me to ask the people for a waiver, so that I can be given free food inside the hospital, and so that the government will take over my treatment. So after she was able to achieve that for me, there was a test they told me to do, and that test will take a very long time before it will reach my turn to do. There are a lot of people on the list. So they now say that before my turn will reach to do that test, is 2 months time. Yes, 2 months time, if I'm not mistaken. So my doctor then now told me that there is no way I will stay in the hospital for 2 months. Say if I stay here for 2 months without taking any treatment, because they are not going to give me treatment again, they are waiting for that test to be done. So they now said that they should discharge me and go back to. Then when that day reached to the test, when it's time for me to do the test, I should come back. So meanwhile, there's one part I forgot to tell you people in that other part of the story. You know, like I said, we are in Ibadan, we don't know anybody, so we are just staying there. So there was a day when my father was running around to do tests. He now met somebody, a woman in the hospital there. Like what my dad told us that he knew that woman when she was a little girl. So, but being that he could still recognize the lady's face, but he's not sure if he's the same person. So that day, my dad has when my dad, this woman is a cleaner in the hospital. She was a cleaner in the hospital. So when my dad saw the woman, she was looking, and my dad was looking at this woman, looking at her. So my dad said that it looked like this woman face looked familiar. So when if it's somebody that he knew, that he should just speak our language. If the woman responds, then which means he knows the woman. So my dad now just speak our language and say, "Ohuo bohia," which means woman though, or just a normal greeting. So the woman now looked back and said, he could not greet my dad in our own dialect. My dad now say, "Hey, I said it, I know you somewhere." So when the woman saw my dad, the woman recognized my dad immediately. So the woman is from our own community. So my dad were not shouting. My dad were not telling him the reason why he's here, that look at his daughter. So the woman now say, how long have you people been here? We told her. She now say, you mean that you people have been here for the past how many, a month plus? My dad say, yes. And I say, so you people not meet any of our person here? My dad say, no. That he used to sleep in the what do they call it? In anywhere around the hospital, that is where he used to sleep. That he has been going, no matter, he has been going to work and be coming back, and my sister has been here with me. No man, I say, oh, this would have happened me. We have a lot of people here. So immediately that woman I said that when she closed, she will go and look for the rest of our own people. So really, when this woman closed, she now came to us, now told us that she's going to look for others to come and see us. Really, all the I don't even know that we have a lot of people there like that. More than 10 of them are there. And among these people that came, 2 of them, they are the same place with my mother. The same family with my mother. And we don't know they're ever there. So they were the thing touched them and they were saying, how can we be suffering in this place and they are here? You know that hospital is very, very big. They have a lot of workers there. This people, they are just workers there. So the man has said that from that day that my sister and my dad, they will not be sleeping just that they should coming home to sleep. So when they now discharged me back to when they now discharged me from the hospital, then I spent 2 months in the hospital already. So when they now discharged me, the man now said that instead of me to go back to Warri like this, now that I started working, that it's not good, that it's going to, it's not good. Instead of that, I should come to their house. Then when I got there, after the when the time reached for me to do the test, I should go back to the hospital. So that was the agreement they all had together, my dad. So they now discharged me. I went to their house. My dad now traveled back to Warri. My sister now stayed with me. So before that, my dad had not gone back now. So when we got home that very day, the next day they now called the family meeting. That is among them, our people living in that same place in Ibadan. They now called them, so they now come. My uncle we met, then I told them that this is the person that he met in the hospital, that we are from the same place. So and on. So it's very good that he brought us home. And they greeted him normally. So they now told my dad that this sickness they are seeing, this is my condition, that it's not something that will be done in the hospital. That is something spiritual, and it should be handled spiritually. That I'm not supposed to be going to hospital, that going to the hospital will not help, that I need native medicine and spiritual help. That was when they now stopped me from going to the hospital. Do you guys know that when that day reached of going to the hospital, I did not go back again? They now started, they were taking me to from one baba to the another baba in that place, bringing different type of medicine, doing all sorts of things. Oh my God. No, among all, they will go to that place. They will say that baba can treat very well. He has the medicine. He have done that. He have done this. They will bring it. I will use nothing. They will go to another one. They will bring. I will use nothing. Different medicine. Different. They will take me to church in Ibadan. Different places. No way. So at the time, I spent, I think after my sister spent about 3 months with me in that place. My sister now left me behind, remaining only me there. I was there. I stayed there for about 11 months. So after some time, I became tired. I was tired. I was not happy again. I was not happy again. So I have to send for my dad that I'm getting tired. I'm no longer happy. What did he think about it? So my dad now said that even if people in the village, they are saying that I should come back so that I will go to the village. There they have treatment they will give to me. Inside that, I said, okay, anywhere they push me to, I will follow them. One mistake I made, I assuming I'm old, because that time I was 19. It's not that I'm already adult, but I don't make decision for myself. Being somebody that is sick, you don't have mouth to say this is what you want or this is what you want. anything they tell you, you have to accept. Assuming I know better, or my dad is somebody that I don't know, assuming I know better, I would have dragged with them that I want to go back to the hospital. Because a lot of after leaving that hospital or till today, a lot of doctors that I've met, people that I've met, they have told me that that was when the mistake started. That assuming I went back to that hospital, they would have continued the treatment, and even if they cannot handle it here in Nigeria, as far government have taken over, they would have go to help me so that I can achieve getting better. So that was a mistake I made. I don't know. So I'm telling people, I'm advising you people, no matter what you are passing through, I do not say you should not listen to people's advice. But when you are listening, you should also use your common sense, your brain, to know what is good for you and what is not good for you. Because when you are going through a problem or the other, a lot of people will be giving you advice. And if you are not careful, you will end up taking the wrong advice, which might complicate things for you more. And will make life more miserable and more difficult for you to live. That is the predicament I find myself. As me, my dad did not listen that I continue my treatment today, now I would have been working. Because now they will be telling me that the nerves are too weak. This and that. That's what they always tell me. But even today, I also believe that there is nothing God cannot do. That one day I will still get up and walk. So I just so after my dad said that they will take me to the village. So they have to send my senior brother down to Ibadan. He came and he now took me back home. So because I don't want this video to be long, I just want it to be short so that people will understand what I'm saying and they will not be bored to be watching the videos as I unfold my stories. I will end it here. And I still promise you people that I'm just starting this my story. I went to a lot of places, churches, native doctors. In short, there is. Let me just keep my cool. I'm going to unfold the stories one by one. So thank you for watching. If you have watched up to this time and you are not subscribed, please subscribe, share this video so that other people will learn from the story. Thank you.